try these things to make you feel good. Hi, my name's Christine L. Conroy. Welcome to Happy Stuff and Fluff, a channel for women over 50 who are getting happy and growing younger. Thank you so much for being here. It makes me feel good because I love finding ways that might help you, and it gives me purpose and meaning. Okay, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so, and don't forget to ring the bell so you'll be notified each time a video comes out. Now, so I said try these things to make you feel good, and yes, we are talking about gratitude because we know that gratitude makes you feel good as well as all these other benefits that I've talked about before. I'll leave a link. We've talked about gratitude journals and gratitude meditations, but I know sometimes, I kind of every now and then will forget to write in my gratitude journal. Well, we're coming up to Thanksgiving, can you believe? It's come round already, and I thought this would be a great time to talk about some things to put a bit of pep in these gratitude practices that you might be doing, and certainly to give you food for thought on Thanksgiving Day. Now, I know we don't have Thanksgiving in the UK, but there's no reason why we can't. There's no reason why we can't on that day of Thanksgiving, wherever it may be celebrated, that we can't do that too. Now, I was looking to find the actual origins. I know it's to do with the Pilgrims to with 1621, I think it was, meant to be the first Thanksgiving dinner. But will you tell me, because there seems to be some confusion, if you're from the US, you tell me in the comments what you think the origins are and why you give thanks on Thanksgiving. Because in general, it seems now to have become a way of celebrating the good things that have happened to you in the last 12 months or so, which, as I say, is something that we can all do. But there's something I want you to do between now and Thanksgiving Day, which is 10 days away. Every day between now and then, I want you to say thank you to someone. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous, but there is a little twist to it, which is why I said thank you the way I did to you at the beginning of the video, because thank you seems to come out to so easily and so kind of, oh, thanks, thank you. Thank you. It's kind of going to lose its meaning. I know it's polite to say thank you, but how much better if when you say thank you to someone, you say why you're thanking them. So, for example, when you say thank you to someone in the next 10 days, I also want you to say thank you for, whatever it was, it made me feel. So, thank you for taking out the garbage. It made me feel loved. Add that thing on the end so that the person you are thanking genuinely gets the idea that you are grateful to them for whatever it was, even if it's just a small thing. Trust me, that will not only make them feel better, but it will also make you feel good too. Now, there's loads and loads of research being done on gratitude, and that's because gratitude matters and gratitude works. And let me tell you, for any of you out there who are suffering from grief at the moment, gratitude helps with grief. I can vouch for that. And at some point, either in the written word or through video, I'll be talking about that. Not just gratitude and grieving, but grieving in general. So, so that's the first one, thank you, and that's how to say it over the next 10 days. But then a couple of other things that you can do. I don't know whether you have children coming to you on Thanksgiving Day, but if you do you know the game Pictionary, where you have to draw something and people have to guess what it is? Twist that up a bit so that the Pictionary thing is actually something you're grateful for, and you have to draw it and people have to guess it. That's a great game to play on Thanksgiving or any other time, let's face it, but particularly for Thanksgiving. And also the gratitude tree. So this is where you could perhaps get one of these small table Christmas trees that you stand on a table, and on the table with the Christmas tree have coloured cut out stars or heart shapes and some pens, and punch holes in the star and in the heart and leave some string there too, so that the people who come to your home can write down something they're grateful for and hang it on the tree. How lovely is that? And if people do that between now and Thanksgiving, then perhaps you could read them out on Thanksgiving, or have them just do it on Thanksgiving Day. I think that's a lovely thing to do. The other thing between now and then is, instead of doing a gratitude journal, because obviously everybody takes pictures with their phones these days, take photographs of things it's something you're grateful for every single day, so that you end up with a collage, if you can get them onto your computer, and perhaps create something on your computer, or even print them out and do a visual collage of things that you're grateful for. That's a great one to do if you are creative. I think something that's around the Thanksgiving table, when you have people there for dinner, how I've said to do with your grandchildren, tell me something that went well with you this week, or tell me a few things that went well with you this week, is if you have one question that you want everyone around the table to answer, and this is a good one, just simply ask each person to answer this question. Describe something that makes you feel good and tell us why. Don't forget the tell us why bit, because then that opens up conversation. So if each person answers that, and then you start to converse about that particular thing, this can take up a whole dinner full of lovely conversation, and you may even learn something about each other, but the vibe at the table is going to lift. And I know, because I've played this game at the dinner table too. It's a really nice thing to do. Okay, so those are just some things that I was thinking about to enhance your well-being, because we know that gratitude does enhance your well-being. Something that you could do between now and Thanksgiving, and even a conversation starter that you can have around the Thanksgiving table. And don't forget, you guys in the UK, that you can do these things too. Just to give you that sense of uplift. And as we know, once you feel that positive emotion that gratitude gives you, that gets you on the upward spiral and makes you feel a whole lot better. Okay, that's it for today. I know Thanksgiving isn't until the 28th, and I will be here again next week, but I just wanted to get that thing in about thank you. I think that's a real good habit to get into, explaining to someone why you're actually saying thank you. Give it a whirl. As always, let me know in the comments box. And I'll see you next time. Until then, remember that on the Happy Stuff and Fluff, we are getting happy and growing younger. See you soon. Bye-bye.